Hi friends, in this tutorial I'm going to be covering the Cipher cipher or the ROT13 or round of 13 cipher, how to do it in Python. So before I start, I want to say that if you have any questions or any comments or suggestions, feel free to put it in the comment section below. So this tutorial, this is probably going to be a multiple part series because I don't think I can cover it all in one tutorial, so I'm going to be covering a different steps of it along the way, how to do each part, and I explain each one in detail. So this is probably going to be a multiple part tutorial series. So let's get started. The first thing I want to cover is the thing is that I have already wrote the script in here. This is the script. So I'm going to be demonstrating in this file one by one each line what it does. So the first thing that we do is this line in here, the alpha. It is the, let me type it like this, let's make an alphabet. So these are the English alphabets. These are from A to Z, like 26 characters. So if we select it all in here, we can see this 26. From 1 to 26, I have selected all these 26 characters are selected. You can see in here highlighted, it says the 26 characters are selected. So these are all the alphabets in the English language, A to Z. The variable called alphabets, it holds these alphabets. Now the next thing that we do is we take input from the user. So let's type it in here and paste it. So what it does is that when you run this program, it prompts the user to enter a string. So let's type in print and then say string input. So this string input, this is this one in here, the variable that holds the input of the user. So right now if we go in here and save this file and we run this Python 3 root, let's move to the desktop and we run this Python 3 ROT13 demo, and if we type in a string like ABC, so this ABC is getting printed to us. So what this string input variable does is that it holds the user input. In here we typed ABC and the string input saves it to itself, and then we output this, print this string input. So if we run in something like hello, it outputs hello. Now what we do next is the input length. What it does, this line, is that let's paste it in here. What this line does is that it checks the length of the input. So previously we outputted the string. If we typed ABC, it would show us ABC. If we typed hello, it would show us hello. Whatever we type, it outputs that. So what this length in here, it does, it's a function that checks the length of the word or the character that we enter. So let's output it as well. So if we type in print input length, so this in here, and let's save it. So if we come in here and we save this part, now let's run it. So now that we type ABC, what it does is that it shows us the length of it. So the length is 3. 1, 2, 3, ABC. It is 3. So what this function does, len length, it shows us the length of the word that we enter. So if we run it again and type in hello, what it does is it outputs the length of hello, which in this case is 5. HELLO 5. 1. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the length function. It checks the length of the variable that holds the data. So what we do next is that we create another variable called string output. This is something that we are going to be using later. This is so that what it does is that it holds the what should I say, the encrypted string. So right now it is blank because we haven't encrypted anything yet. So once we create our for loop, then after that we will use this variable to hold the data. So now let's create a for loop. Let's copy this, or I will probably just, I think I will stop the video, this one for this one in here. I will so just in here I will just give you a demo of it. Let me give a demo of this tutorial. Let me run this python 13.py. So this is the end result. This is what we want to do. So if we type ABC, it will show us DEF. This is this one that I'm running that I've already made. So if we type in ABC, it shifts as 3 characters. It makes A to D, B to E, and C to F. So it shifts it by 3 characters. We can do it as many characters as you want. It doesn't have to be 3. So in this demonstration, I'm using 3. So A plus 3 is A, then B, C, D. So A plus 3, that's like D. B plus 3, B, C, D, E. So this is E. And C plus 3, it's like D, E, F. So this is what I'm trying to show you guys in this tutorial. I should probably have demonstrated it at first, but and now I'm doing it. So this is it for this tutorial, guys. I will cover this part, the for loop, in the next video. I don't want to make the videos too long. So this is it for this tutorial, guys. If you want to learn how this is the script, what it does. So if you don't understand how this works or what each of these characters or these lines do, so I will be explaining that in the next tutorial. So this is it for this tutorial, guys. I will see you guys in the next one.